You are looking live. All right, well, ain't too much going on coin streams tonight. I watched one for 4.5 hours, and the person I watched never did a giveaway like they promised. I don't know. Maybe I misread it. Maybe I don't know, but I figured I come on here, and I made a Saints video yesterday on my We Are the Who Dat Nation page about Eli Apple, and last I checked, it blew up. Of course, I had all the freaking trolls. Trolls love me, apparently. I don't know why. They love us all, but they love me a lot. Got like 6 dislikes on that damn video, which pissed me off. But whatever. They sitting there, they viewing, so whatever. So yeah, last time I checked, I had 1,702 views on that one video. That even when I did the Teddy Bridgewater video on that channel, it didn't blow up as much as this. So I mean, I like to thank everybody who watched that. And if you're a Saints fan, go to We Are the Who Dat Nation page and sub. If you know, that's mainly a Saints page. But yesterday I had all the Giants and Ravens fans on there bitching and complaining. Oh, Eli Apple ain't gonna do nothing for you. He sucks. Ken Crawley sucks, but hey, Apple's an upgrade in my opinion. So I don't know if they're gonna start him, but at least now I know if Crawley fucks up, at least we got Apple. So, hey, Apple's on a short leash. If he fucks up the first game, he's on a short leash. Shit happens. So I don't really expect too many people on this particular stream right now because I think there's 2 or 3 coin streams going. No, that's two that I know. I think that's still going. So they're probably all over there. But I just every so often like to think. But I definitely want to thank all the people, even the trolls, hell, for getting it to 1,700 views. I know YouTube is probably going to take it from 1,700 to make it like 1,200 or 1,000. But I looked into the thing about monetizing, right? I thought it was 4,000 minutes you have to average. No, it's 4,000 hours. That is fucking impossible. That is impossible and very difficult. I seriously don't have enough content to get that going. The 1,000 subscriber thing I have a better chance at, but I mean, I actually have a better chance now on my We Are the Who Dat Nation page to monetize than this one, really. But I don't want to monetize on that one strictly because I wouldn't get a red cent. My friend would get it. He'd be like, "Oh, free money coming in." He wouldn't even know where the hell it's coming in from, and he'd spend it. Wouldn't even tell me. I know how he is. Oh hell. So yeah, but that just blew up. I had like 61 people watching me on that video, and I was like, "Whoa!" So my two highest rated videos on that channel is the Teddy Bridgewater video and the Eli Apple video. Just imagine if we would have got Patrick Peterson. Good Lord, I would have had 5 trillion hits. I mean, phew. Let me tell you. But yeah, I just wanted to see if anybody was on. Sometimes YouTube does a shitty time in the notification thing. I think my record of talking is like 12 minutes in a row with no one being on. I used to never post them. If somebody came on, I used to never post them. But then somebody told me, "Hey, you should post them," blah, blah, blah. So I posted them out. So, but I figure everybody's watching some of the coin streams that's still on. Like I said, I watched one for 4.5 hours. I fell asleep. I don't know how people can get on it for 4.5 hours sometimes. I've done 3.5. So, I mean, yeah. So, but always looking for whatever. Hey, Colorado Coin Hunter. Appreciate you. I figure everybody else is watching all the other streams. That's why I kind of stream at night too, because during the daytime you got 15 different streams going on, and it's haven't found anything new recently in the Coinstar either, which kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna go check it tomorrow again, like I usually do. See what's up. Nah, it's okay, Future Seal. You don't have to be here every time, but yeah, my Eli Apple video got to 1,702 views last time I checked it, so that was pretty freaking awesome. Then again, I had so many trolls. Literally, I had probably 50 trolls on there. Even after I did the video, they were trolling on the video, making comments. The same thing. You know, this one dude, I got him. I told him off in the comments. I told him where he can go. I mean, I don't get trolls. If you don't like the content, don't harass people. And they know, yeah, that's pretty cool. They know YouTube doesn't do shit about it, in all honesty. They know it. Every person I've talked to has trolls. So they just, I don't know. Yeah, that was last night they played. Pelicans don't play again until Friday. So, I mean, yeah, I made that video yesterday, and I said, I'm going to make this a short video. 3 hours and 45 minutes later, that's how short of a video it was. So, but I sat through a 4.5 hour stream today, and they might have done a giveaway, and I missed it. But it's hard to sit through 3-4 hours before they give away something. Give the damn thing away within the first 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess so. I'm on YouTube every day. I just don't do videos every day. I don't have a schedule. People say I do a schedule. This, that. No, I just pop on when I feel like it. There's no set schedule for me. You know. I was just listening to the radio. I got bored. I said, hey, let's come on YouTube. What the hell? Today was actually slow. I only picked up one new subscription. Instead of like the first day, it was like 20. Then it went 10, 15. Now it's starting to trickle down a little bit. So, good job. So, yeah, I'm waiting until YouTube takes it down to like 1.1 or something. And because YouTube loves to do that. You get a high view count. My Teddy Bridgewater video had 175, and YouTube dropped it to like 135. And I complained, and they said, "Oh well, we got to make sure robots don't watch it, and non-living people. I don't give a fuck. A view is a view. I don't care if aliens or dogs or cats are watching it. A view is a view." So that's how I look at it. I mean, hell. So, yeah, I think because I was the first person to log on as soon as I heard it and did a video. But, you know. All right, yeah, I'll be on sometime, probably later at night, I may come on during the daytime. It just depends, Colorado Corner. I appreciate you when you come in anytime, you know. I think at one point I'm going to do a coin giveaway or something at one certain point. Maybe when I hit 200, maybe when I hit 300. I don't know. It seems to work on every other channel, so I might as well do it here. That's how it got me on all the coin channels. I saw a free giveaway. Hey, let's sub. It worked for me. Yeah, I don't think everybody's shitting on Eli Apple. Look, there's one video. I forgot the name of it. Go search it on YouTube. This guy is fucking hysterical. He comes out, he goes, I gotta walk out my jaw for a second. He walks out. I gotta put the link or something. I don't remember the name of the title. He walks out and he goes, first of all, I'm not a Saints fan. I'm not a football fan. He goes, but I don't understand. The Saints are good at making in-home talent. Why are you going to go after no trash like Eli Apple? He goes, is Ken Crawley really that bad that the Saints going to give 2 draft picks for Eli Apple? I mean, Eli Apple sucks. He's like the worst corner in the NFL. And I just sit here and laugh. So I went back and forth on the comments with him. And he's like, Ken Crawley is way better than Eli Apple. And I'm like, dude, you don't watch football. You said yourself you're not a Saints fan and you don't watch an NFL. And then he's talking about some dude. He's like, my boy should be in the NFL right now. Y'all won't let my boy come in. My boy's the best corner in the world. My boy would have 15 interceptions right now. Y'all should have drafted my boy. Whatever the fuck his name was, I forgot. I put the link and I showed it to Who Dat Discussion. I think he had a kick out of it. It is so freaking hilarious. It's like a 5-6 minute video. And this dude's like, what the fuck are the Saints doing? He's like, you think, honestly, the Saints secondary's answer is Eli Apple. Y'all are dumb. He goes, I hope the Saints lose every game. Y'all are dumb. And that's when he said that, I went at him. I said, listen, you no-good motherfucker. You don't even watch football. And this dude lives in Louisiana, and he's not even a Saints fan. He doesn't watch football, but he's going to make a video about this shit. Fuck him. I told him where he can go. You know, it's so fucking... it's so fucking weird. I don't... let me find... I'm not going to put the link in here, but I'm going to find where I'm going to find the name of the video, because I did link it to somebody. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Ah, hell. I'm trying to find it. Okay. This is tight. Look this up. It's Eli Apple traded to Saints reaction. And he goes, y'all, I'm going to link what y'all think about this BS here. And then he comes out and he starts rambling. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, man, I don't know what the hell happened in New York, but if I was playing on a trash-ass team, I would probably suck too, because he's been there 2 years. He had his teammates turn on him. I mean, he's got some kind of shit with his mom going on. I don't know. That's his mom's his personal business manager or something, so I guess she sucks him dry. I don't know. But when Landon Collins called him cancer in the locker room last year, I'm like, what the hell? But, I mean, even if he doesn't work out, but I think he will. We have him on he's a cost-friendly contract for 2 years. We only give up a fourth and a seventh. I mean, we cut off fourth round this year. It's a low risk, high reward ceiling. And I think, and he even said this in his interview today. He's like with all the other, I think he's like the 6th Ohio State. He's got his teammates Thomas there, Lattimore, all that good stuff. He he's gonna fit right on. Plus, he's going from a 1-16. He's going from a losing team to a winning team, second best record in NFC. That should be a momentum boost right there. But I saw something online where they say the Saints got him for death. And they're still going to start Ken Crawley. Now, if they continue to start Crawley, when you got Eli Apple on the bench, I'm going to be upset. I think they're going to give Crawley the last chance. But if Crawley fucks up, then Eli Apple's going to come in. I don't know if he'll start. He probably won't start this Sunday. I don't think he will. They're not, even though he played Monday night with a bad ankle. He played like 58 out of 65 snaps, I think it was. But this Giants guy was like, yeah, Eli got burned. He gets burned all the time. He's only got one interception. He goes, be prepared for that. I told the dude, I said, what the fuck are you talking about? We have Ken Crawley and P.J. Williams. They get burned every fucking play. And when they don't get burned, it's pass interference. I said, be prepared. I said, Eli Apple cannot be any worse than Ken Crawley. There's no fucking way. Unless Brandon Brown came back in the league, there's no way. PFF ranks Eli Apple like dead last, though. So I don't get their standings. They rank him dead last in the league. But I looked at the stats, and it wasn't that bad. Hey, John of Coins. I was just talking about my Saints and whatnot, so it's all that good. I didn't really figure too many coin people would be here today because I know coin streams are going on and whatnot. I got to start praying to the Coinstar gods and get me some money. Last week I found 40 cents, but it was just clad. So I've only found, I've found change in there 5 or 6 times, but there's only 2 times when I ever found anything, really. And the one time I found all those foreign coins, which I made a video of and I posted here. I didn't find them in a tray. Somebody put them on top. The one time I actually found something in the tray was a 64 silver dime. And as soon as I pulled it out the tray, I know what I had. But Yeah, the cashiers look funny at me because I go in. That's the first thing I do is I look in it. And a few times I started the machine up and I activated it. Never really got anything out of it. But when you start a Coinstar, it goes. It's really loud. It's right in front of the store. And everybody's looking like, what the hell? And I'm standing there. And one of the cashiers going to tell me, you going to put any money in that? No. Is it illegal to, like, start up a coin machine? Because sometimes when people are finished with the Coinstar, it takes time to load and people think it's finished. They walk off and cents pop out, whatever. And Walmart has a policy where they can claim stuff, which is bullshit. So, but I see people all the time, whatever. I've never put coins in a Coinstar. Not once. When let's see, it was like 2001, 2002. I was working at Savings Center, which is no longer in Louisiana. A&P owned them. And I used to push baskets and stuff. No. Walmart don't let you do that shit anyway. I used to work for Walmart. I used to ask the cash register if I could change it, if I could switch out coins. And they said, nope, it's against Walmart policy. No. Walmart don't let you do that crap. I don't see the Coinstar people anyway. I go to the registers when I'm there and I say, hey, you got any change? And they go, yep. Can I have some? They go, nope. So they're assholes. There's only one cashier that I know that would let me switch it out. And I used to work with her at Savings Center, so she would let me do it. But one time I was standing in line and they, Walmart Corporation is a bunch of assholes. I worked there for 4 years almost. If you haven't worked there and you don't know the story, and you'll never know. But I mean, I've gotten bills back and stuff like that and change from Walmart in the past. And the best place to get stuff is fast food because people dump shit all the time. They're hungry and they desperate and they don't give a shit. I had a guy one time pay me in a $2 roll of buffalo nickels. And he's like, here you go. And he knew what it was. He goes, yeah, I'm hungry. Okay. But I think he came in and I think he knew I collected coins. That's why he gave it to me. I was like, fuck yeah, $2. So, but yeah, sometimes I don't go out enough places nowadays to get change and stuff. And yeah, well, I haven't worked at fast food in a while. I probably will again soon. I don't know, depending on what's what. I don't know. I haven't worked a cash register in a long time. If you work a cash register till, that's the best place. That's the best place to find coins too. There's this guy on YouTube that he used to work at Wendy's and McDonald's, and he would post his finds. But I mean, that's 85, 90% of my collection I've gotten through change. When I worked at Wendy's, I worked at other places in the past. When I worked at registers, I would be like, hey, can I switch them out? And they said, yeah, we don't care. Go ahead. One place I worked at, they didn't like 50-cent pieces of dollar coins. And they didn't accept them. They just flat out would not take them. And you're supposed to by law, but they wouldn't. But if for some reason they got some, damn. Yeah, they got a fountain in the mall down by us, but the mall by us is pretty much dying since they built the Fremo Center, which is about the other side, which is closer to where I'm at. They made it like the new mall. It's like a big acres, 1, 2, 3, and most of the businesses went over there. So the mall, the main area of the mall, they have 2 big fountains, and people throw change in there all the time. But I haven't been in there in about a year. It's pretty much dead. It went from like having 100 stores to maybe I think there's like 12 left, if that. Like the whole food court closed down, and as most malls in America are nowadays. They're closing down because you can get stuff online, pay free shipping. Why the hell would you go in a store and pay tax? Yeah, I found a bunch. Well, you can search my video on here. I posted it on here about a month or 2 ago. Coinstar, foreign, whatever, Coinstar, find whatever. I put like 2 coin videos and just document my finds. And it was like 15 foreign coins. It was sitting on the Coinstar, and I grabbed them. But yeah, I would look. I check change. I check various change people I know and stuff, and I haven't really found too much yet. Lately, I haven't found a whole lot. But that 64 silver dime, I put it in my book. 64 silver dimes are the easiest ones to find. Just like 64 nickels, you're guaranteed to check your change. You're guaranteed to find a 64 nickel, and you're guaranteed to find a 65 quarter. Same thing with I got more 64 out of most of my silver dimes. Most of them are 64s. Same thing with my quarters. Most of them are 64s. But 65 quarters you can find. Even though those aren't silver, I got tons of those suckers. They're not really worth anything, so I don't even know why I really hold on to them. I just pretty much collect anything back from the 80s and back. So, but I got all these damn pennies from like 1987. They ain't worth crap because zinc pennies aren't worth anything. I got buckets of 95 pennies, which is double die year, so I have no idea if they double die or not because I can't tell. I may start selling those suckers. Why not? But yeah, I got tons of foreign coins. You still get Canadian coins. I still get Canadian pennies, nickels. Canada outlawed the penny, so you can legally melt it down now. And for the copper content, but I think it's like 2000 and beyond. Because after 2000, they're freaking tin. They ain't worth crap. I don't even know why the U.S. keeps making pennies because no one wants them. I pick them up because they're U.S. currency. I'll pick them up off the ground. But I told a story one time when I was working at SaveCent about, I think it was 2002 or something. I was pushing the carts and I was also the maintenance person, and I had to wax the floors every day. Mostly at night. This time I did it in the morning time. And the Coinstar was broken. And I knew it was broken because the latch was off. You have a key or something. Because I already opened it one time and I found like a few dollar coins in there because what they don't spit out, they have a machine in there and they're supposed to take it out. I went to that person's channel, but I didn't watch any of their videos. I bookmarked it. But anyway, yeah, I was doing the Coinstar, and I was waxing the floor, and the boss told me to move the Coinstar because it was broken, and they never came to check at it. So I moved the Coinstar, and the floor is all like black, waxy stuff, and there's coins everywhere. And screw the Warriors. I hate the Warriors. They need to lose. But so there's coins everywhere, and I started picking them up. I had gloves on, so I started picking them up. I asked my boss, "What you want me to do with them?" She goes, "I don't want them." She goes, "You can keep them." She goes, "Anything you see on the floor, you can keep." Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a few silver coins. I don't really remember the whole details, but I had pockets full of coins. I think it was something like $38 in change from on the floor, and the Coinstar was broken. So I opened up the Coinstar, and there was like two or three $4 coins in there, and I got those too. So and then like the next day or the day after, they got rid of the Coinstar and it never came back because no one really used it, and it was broken for like 6 months. People would dump money in there thinking it's working, and it was broken. And I had to tell people, I had to put a sign on there. It does not work. So I think the money was falling out. But yeah, I remember that story pretty vivid. I had all that change in my pocket, and I was like, I lived right around the corner. I said, I'll be back. I'm taking my lunch. I came home with all kinds of yucky coins because they were all covered in black and stuff. But you could tell they'd been there a long time because when I had to pry them off the floor with a screwdriver to get them off, and you could see the dots. But I had to scrub the floor and stuff. It was all black. It was like literally black wax on the floor where the Coinstar was. You could tell. I had to scrub it and stuff. It took me a better part of a day to scrub it. But yeah, they didn't want it. They said anything you got, you can keep. So, but I remember it was something like $38 and change. I think it was. I gotten a few dollar coins, but that they were. I think I got like 2 or 3 to Ike's, and that was in the machine that fell out. And when I moved the machine, coins fell out of the machine because I told you it was broken. So, I should have shook the machine because, like I said, my boss said anything's on the floor I can keep. I should have turned the machine upside down because there were coins still in there. Nah, well, they'll never get rid of the penny because the guy, there's a senator, a U.S. senator. Hey, Wilman, what's up? I told who that discussion about you. So I hope you follow his page because he's in New York. Like I found a few dollar coins and stuff like that at the time, but yeah, it was but the guy, oh, okay, cool. The guy that does the pennies is a U.S. senator. He owns the zinc mining rights in the United States. He's the one that supplies the zinc for the pennies because there was a senator in 1990 who tried to abolish the penny. He tried 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. And he tried 5 different times, and each time he got defeated. So he finally gave up. But it cost 7 cents to make 1 penny. 7 cents. See, Canada finally figured this out. They were losing money over pennies. Pennies aren't worth shit nowadays. Pennies are zinc. Zinc corrodes. That's why when you see these metal detecting videos and they get up these crusty pennies and they're like that small, because I have a few of those. Zinc corrodes. So zinc pennies are worth absolutely, they're barely worth a penny. So the U.S. loses millions and billions of dollars on that stuff. So, because it's probably more like 10 cents now. Basically, what pennies are, they're zinc with copper coating. They paint it with a copper coating, but it's that's basically what it is, zinc and the copper coating. I don't think there's anything else in it, but they're worthless pretty much, other than face value. That's why they say save 82 pre-82s with the copper content, because those pennies are worth like 5 or 6 cents. So I just talk about anything. I was talking about coins. I was talking about sports. Cornroll Hunting keeps talking about the Warriors, even though I hate the damn Warriors and they suck ass. But he keeps talking about the Warriors, so whatever. I don't know. He don't listen to me. He keeps saying the Warriors are. I don't know. It's like I don't care about the Warriors unless they're playing the Pelicans or unless the Warriors are losing. I don't give 2 shits about the Warriors. No. I don't really pay attention to the news. Yeah, my friend who lives down here is a big Sox fan, and he is really ecstatic that the Sox are winning. Me, I don't care. I don't care who wins. Personally, I hope it goes 12 games, but it's only a 7-game series. I have a girl I talk to online. She's a Dodgers fan. She lives in LA, so. But they're saying on the radio the Sox are going to sweep. But I really don't hope. I'm kind of pissed because the Red Sox beat the Astros. Because I was hoping that Lance Bergman would not Lance Bergman. Alex Bergman would keep whatever. Oh yeah, I don't care. Curse away. What do I care? I don't care. As long as you don't curse at me, I don't care. I've done said fuck like 6 million times. I mean, whatever. The only thing is I don't know why it's not a censored word. I have 3 censored words in this chat. 3. That's it. 3. And none of them are curse words. But every time someone says fuck or something, I have to, it says show or hide. No, I got 3 main words. Children's one of them. Because a lot of the trolls come in here and they do sex terms or something. I don't know what it is. and there's a few others. Oh, I don't care. You can, unless YouTube tells me something where if I and I thought it was 4,000 hours watched to monetize. It's 4,000. I mean, I thought it was 4,000 minutes. It's 4,000 hours. That is impossible. I don't think I can ever achieve that. I have a better shot of achieving 1,000 subscriptions. 4,000 minutes. I don't do enough content to I'm in the Fleur de Lis. Fleur de Lis. Who that? That's where I'm at. Pretty much. In the general parts. But I'm in the South. Good old South. So. Well, I'm in South Louisiana. So yeah, I got an uncle that lives in Florida. I don't like him. He lives in Orlando. Well, this isn't a Saints shirt. This is Super Bowl. I bought these shirts and the cups like 2002, and I got 2 cups. And the first shirt I wore down, and I tried to sell the cup with the shirt in it several times, and no one wanted it, so I just opened up the cup about 6 months ago. So this shirt's only been worn about 15 times since 2002. That's why it's Super Bowl 36, and it's practically brand new. But I need shirts, so I said hell with it. I tried to sell it, no one wanted it, so whatever. I opened it up. It was sitting in a cup for 15 years. It was a cup and a shirt, like my other cup that I have over there. So I have too many drinking cups. I probably have about 20 or 30 drinking cups in my room right now, and I only use one. And I've used this cup since 2002, so I've had the same drinking cup for 16 years. And it's the same as this. It's the exact same as this. It's got the logo on it and stuff. Actually, let me get my cup. My cup's over here. So, oh, hell. Yeah, I know. I saw that crap earlier. Oh, see you later, John. Appreciate you checking in. Yeah, they said today something like they acquired Eli Apple for death. I'm like, fuck this. Why the hell is Ken Crawley on my team? Period. That fucker should be gone. So. That's about right. What Future said. I agree with what Future said. But yeah, there's a Buccaneers fan that follows me on my other page, and I usually go proactive. I will go on these pages and I will block them on their own pages. So, Coin Roll. I don't care about the Warriors. I'm glad you're happy, but I don't like the Warriors. I hate the Warriors. They're terrible. I hate them. They're our enemy. I don't like them. They're not in our division per se, but boo pep. I'm a boo. Don't be booing my team. Do not be booing my team. Remember, who made you mod? I did. Don't be booing my team. That's a cardinal sin. Never boo my team. That's right. The Pelicans are going to win 157-12. So, I don't know. It's all good. Oh, I talked to that kid, a guy, or whoever that was harassing you, Coin Roll, and he said that he was kidding around, but he said you said something, you swore at him first, and that's when they started going at you. And he's like, that dude, yeah, we said we would beat him in basketball, but then that dude got mad and he started yelling at us and swearing at us and blah, blah, blah. And we told him to calm down, and he got really mad and he reported us and blah, 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 blah. He goes, we haven't done anything wrong. And I'm like, all right, I'm just wondering. I said, because I got to keep hearing about this crap, and it's none of my business. So, I don't know. So, I solved that problem right there. That dude said he's not going to bug you and whatever. So, We just gotta get a little maturity on it. They really should set an age limit on YouTube. 13, 14, 15. Because there's too much bickering on YouTube. I don't know. There's just people aren't mature enough nowadays. I don't know what it is. You know, I said this months ago. They ought to set a age limit on YouTube. 13 and up. That's it. Or possibly 14 and up. Because you got a lot of these kids coming on here and they don't know. Some of them are decent. But you got a lot of them coming on here and they're not mature enough yet to handle YouTube. Because those other kids were like 13 or 14 and they just, I don't know. How the hell they got 500 subscriptions? I don't know. So he comes back and forth, Seal. He comes back and forth. Coinroll watches 15 or 20 different streams at the same time, and he jumps back and forth because I already caught him doing that, so I don't know. You know, I made him mod and still, I don't know, whatever. It's cool. I don't hate on anybody. I never hate on anybody. Never. I just get tired about hearing the Warriors. That's all. I never boo my team. That's a cardinal sin, booing my team. But, yeah, I saw that where Patrick Peterson said he wants to, you know, we wasn't going to get him anyway because we didn't have the ammo. So, I think Eli Apple's going to do just fine with us. He's better than Ken Crawley. That's all I know. So, yeah, Eli Apple is under contract. He's contract friendly for the next 2 years. I think his contract, he only gets paid like $700,000 per 2 years, something like that. This year his salary was $1 million or something, and it's prorated. I don't know too much about that. I heard something about he went to the Lions, or he was gonna go to the Lions, and the Giants messed it up, or something like that. I don't know too much about that. Max Kellerman was giving his expertise bullshit about the trade, and as we all know, Max Kellerman is full of shit. He's terrible. So I don't know anything too much about that. I have to look into detail, but I saw something online about where he went to the Giants or something. Wherever they need wide receivers, probably the Jets. The Jets are desperate for wide receivers. They let Terrell Pryor go, even though he's got a groin injury and he was coming back this week because they need the cap room and they need the space. Dallas needs wide receivers. Is Demaryius Thomas still with the Broncos? Because I haven't heard anything from him. But, I mean, the Jets need receivers. The Cowboys desperately need receivers. So, you know. Oh, okay. Well, he'll be John Elway will trade him somewhere. I'm pretty sure. We'll trade him somewhere. Yeah, but Dallas can still get someone else. You can never have enough wide receivers. You know. Eli Apple changed his picture to a Saints background with him, and it's pretty cool background. If you go on Eli Apple's Twitter page, you know, it's pretty cool. But Eli Apple's only 22. 22 or 23, and I'm like, he's really young. So he's going to have to learn our defense. He's going to go to the team that pays him the most. Yeah, no, you're trash, Joe. You are trash. Get off my page, you little bastard. Wait a minute. There we go. That's the first time I had a Buccaneers fan come on my page. They jealous. Oh, okay. Well, you can do it. I had You could have kept her comment. She's just reacting to Joe Moore on there. Yeah, the Saints beat. I mean, the Bucks beat us. They beat the Saints. Whoop-de-doo. You can't win them all. I took a screenshot, so I'm going to his page, and I'm gonna ban his ass. He's still here, and I know he's here. But hey, Joe, if you're still here, let me tell you this: your team sucks. You're terrible. Your fan base sucks. And when we go to Tampa Bay in December, we're gonna beat the shit out of your team. Your quarterback sucks. Your team's absolutely terrible. You're dead last. Almost. You suck. So don't be coming on my page, Joe, and starting shit. Go back to your fucking page and start shit. Yeah, we just got caught off guard. I mean, it is what it is. Personally, I hope Jameis Winston gets hurt and we have Fitzpatrick back in there. Fitzgerald, whatever the hell his name. What the hell is his name? A leprechaun Patrick? I don't know what the hell the guy's name is. So I'm honored that a Bucks fan wants to come on here and troll me. That's just hilarious. That dude's got nothing else better to do than to come on here and troll my ass. Yeah. I say fuck the Bucks. Tampon gay fucking is. There we go. That's what we say for that. So, all right, we have 6 people. Who's up? Who's here? I mean, I talk about anything. Football, coins, whatever. I have an interest in a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to let you deal with all this crap, Seal, since you're a mod. I mean, I know I went after him and stuff like that, but I'll let you do all that stuff. We would have started 0-2 again. The world would have went. Like, shit, no. Pelicans are 3-0 for the first time since 2010. Every year, the Pelicans start off 2-3. Oh, my screen just went blue and it glitched. Damn YouTube. I'm glad that it glitched blue at least. Blue is my favorite color. So, yeah, 0-2 sucks. We're going to get a nice little special toilet bowl for him and hold it right on his trophy case. You know, he was the hottest quarterback to start off the year. Then he went to Pittsburgh, and I listened to that game, and Pittsburgh kicked his ass. Then the next game, I think, who did he play after Pittsburgh? Maybe the Jets, or I don't know. He played somebody after Pittsburgh, and they beat the piss out of him, too. They come on. They were praying. They were like, please get through this 4th game so we can put Jameis Winston in. Please. But there ain't no way. Winston ain't going to be the quarterback next year. They got to pay him $20 million. You going to pay that asshole? You going to pay somebody who eats his hands $20 million. He ain't worth it. That dude ain't worth $2.50. Let alone $20 or $20 million. You know, it's ridiculous. So, no, probably the Panthers will make the playoffs because they did last year. I mean, they 4-2. But yeah, Bucks fans are gonna come talking shit on my page when their fucking team blows. Come on, really? What are the Bucks record? 2-3, 2-4, 3-4. Just because they beat us, whoop they do. They think they hold a miracle edge against us. Well, who the hell's in first place? It ain't the Bucks. I don't see the Bucks being in first place. The Bucks terribly suck. Oh, okay, James. Yeah, I was falling asleep earlier myself. I was watching a stream. I watched a 4.5-hour coin stream, and I fell asleep. Yeah, it was the Bears. That's who it was. The Bears beat the... I listened to that game, the Westwood 1 game on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh beat the piss out of them, and then they played the Bears, and the Bears. I have the Bears defense, and that was the game the Bears got like 20 points on fantasy for me, 20 or 23. They sacked Fitzgerald like 6 times, And by halftime, they were like, come on, Winston, let's get in here. So, you leaving, Wilma? But, Brees will be the quarterback next year, the year after. He'll play till the wheels fall off, I'm sure. Hopefully, it gets to a point where he doesn't become like Peyton Manning and just all of a sudden lose everything. Drew Brees is only a year older than me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you, Wilma. We'll go get some sleep. He's 39. Brees turns 40 in January. But you can't tell me. Yeah, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions, 78 completion percent record. Every game Brees plays, he breaks a record. Every game, whether it's his record or another NFL record. Every record he plays. And pretty soon next year, he's going to own the touchdown record. Because I don't think he has a chance to get the touchdown record this year. He needs 36, 37 more. He could do it, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're run-oriented offense. I'm still pissed that the NFL upheld Peyton Manning's 1 yard. He beat Brees by 1 yard. Max Kellerman said Brees ain't even in his top 10. I'm like, what the hell is Max Kellerman? You know, Max Kellerman should stick to boxing because he doesn't know NFL, apparently. You got a Hall of Fame quarterback that's not in your top 10. Yeah, I know. I know he doesn't. I said that too. Well, Stephen A. Smith has actually been siding with it. He's actually, believe it or not, I don't like Stephen A. Smith a whole lot. But, however, he's been siding on the Saints. He's one of the few people that's not been bashing the Saints, at least in recent times. Colin Cowherd used to bash the piss out of the Saints. But you notice this year, Colin Cowherd did a complete 360 or 180, and he was like, I don't know why people are bashing Drew Brees. He's a hell of a quarterback. He's awesome, blah, 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 you know. So at least Cowherd, because I had blocked Cowherd. No. The one I can't stand is Skip Bayless. I'm a Cowboys fan, blah, 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 blah. I mean, but Skip Bayless has been talking good about the Saints lately. He said Skip Bayless actually said he picked the Saints to win the Super Bowl. And I'm like, don't say that. Don't put the curse of death on us, please. Anytime someone from ESPN picks us to win a Super Bowl, we lose. 2009, no one picked us and we won. I would prefer that no one picks us for a Super Bowl so we can win. You know? But I'm not a big fan of Stephen A. Smith, but he hasn't been bashing our team, and that's a good thing. So, you know, that's a very good thing. But, yeah, Max Kellerman knows nothing except boxing. And he's lousy at that half the time. Why the hell is he even back on ESPN in the first place? I don't know. You know how Max Kellerman got started on ESPN? He used to host Around the Horn for 3 or 4 years. Then he left. He handed it off to Tony Reali, and that show's still on the air. I mean, PTI's still on the air, too. That show's been going on 15 years at least. At least. Yeah, although the NFL had the Saints number 3 in the power rankings. One NFL guy put the Saints number 1. He put the Saints 1, the Panthers 2, the Chiefs 3, the Rams 4, and the Patriots 5. And people were like, why are you putting the Rams number 4? They're undefeated. So I don't know there. It's just crazy. Absolutely freaking crazy. Yeah, they do. And that's why when they come in the Superdome in 2 weeks, we're gonna beat the piss out of them. We're gonna annihilate them. Because Who do the Rams have? They have a decent defense, but really, Jared Goff, their offense revolves around Todd Gurley. I mean, they had Jared Goff, that wide receiver. They have Brandon Cooks, but they don't even. Brandon Cooks is on my fantasy team, and they don't only throw to him 3 times a game. The last 3 weeks, Brandon Cooks has got 0, 6, and 3. I think it was. Yeah, a bunch of nobodies other than Gurley and Cooks. You take Todd Gurley out that equation, and the Rams are a 500 team at best. At best. They're probably going to give the MVP to Todd Gurley. Don't be surprised. Drew Brees ain't even going to be in the conversation. NFL.com's got Drew Brees 3rd right now, I think. They got Patrick Mahomes ahead of him, and they got Gurley ahead of him. And they had Kamara 4th or 5th, but now that he's not, now he's in the timeshare, whatever. The Rams are going to lose all 4 of those games. Although I hope the Rams do beat the Panthers. I do. But, I don't know. Green Bay's going to beat the piss out of them single-handedly. Especially if they got to play them in Lambeau in the middle of November and December when it's snowing. Good Lord. I mean, that's going to be something. So, but yeah, it's so crazy. Let me see. But yeah, you got to go check out that video about that guy that I told you about. It was freaking hilarious. I don't watch football, and I'm not a Saints fan. But damn it, y'all gonna trade for Eli Apple? Eli Apple is trash. He goes, y'all think Eli Apple's? He goes, is Ken Crawley really that bad? I mean, seriously, Ken Crawley's not that bad. And as soon as he said that, I paused the video, and I'm like, you don't know shit. He lives in New Orleans. He's not a Saints fan. He doesn't watch football, but he's gonna sit here and try to tell me that Ken Crawley's not good, not bad. He needs to watch the video. Ken Crawley got burned 4 or 5 times. Ken Crawley has given up 4 touchdowns this year. Eli Apple, no touchdowns. Ken Crawley's burn rate is like 160. Eli Apple's is like 70. Yeah. I don't want to link this guy's video, but it says you can look it up on YouTube. It's Saints. The name of the video is Saints Eli Apple trade reaction or something like that. The dude walks out. He looks like he works at the airport. He comes out of the employee thing. He goes, man, I don't get this. He's like, the Saints. Why the fuck does the Saints have to get Eli Apple? They really think that's the answer to that secondary? I mean, come on, man. Like, does Ken Crawley actually play that bad? And then he's talking about my boy, whatever the guy's name is. Why my boy should be in the NFL? My boy is the best cornerback. My boy. I'm like, if your boy is the best cornerback, why is he not in the NFL? Some dude, I forget the guy's name. He goes on like, it's a 5-minute video, but most of the video he's like, my boy, the Saints should have signed my boy. They had number 1 defense right now. Blah 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 blah. And let me look up this guy's name. I don't want to give this guy's name props, but y'all really have to you really check this guy. Let me find it. Go check this guy out and go right on his freaking thing, like I did, like 2 or 3 other Saints people did. Go on this guy's YouTube and watch this 5-minute video, and you will laugh your ass off. I mean, wait a minute, let me find it. Let me find where his video is, number 1. Where did I put the link at? Okay. This is what I don't know the guy. Let's see, wait. Pause. Okay. This guy's name is Tyren Hills. Tyren Hills. This is his guy's name. The video is called Eli Apple Traded to Saints Reaction. This dude's got 85 subscriptions. The video's got 7 thumbs down. It's got like 3 or 4 comments from me, and it's got from another Saints fan. This dude, he starts his video out, and he's smiling. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, man, you're gonna fucking trade for Eli Apple, man. Guy's a moron. Anyway, yeah, go on his page and listen to him for 5 minutes whenever you got a chance. This guy is a moron. I'm gonna type this idiot's guy, this moron's guy's name. Wait. Where did I put it? That's the moron's name. Look that name up on YouTube and look where it says Eli Apple. Watch that video for 5 minutes, and I'm telling you, this dude doesn't know. And I don't like to promote people's videos like that, but this dude's an idiot. Saints fans need to put this guy in his place. Because this guy, the first thing he says is, I'm not a Saints fan and I don't watch football. That's one of the first things he says in that video. But then he's going to sit here and criticize. He goes, the Saints usually have homegrown talent. Why the hell are they going to need this guy? I mean, that dude's video has got 2 likes and 7 dislikes. And right now, I gave him another dislike. So now he's got 8 dislikes. Because on my other account, I gave him a dislike. So this dude's got 8 dislikes. And he's talking about, y'all let me know what you think about this BS. You know, that stupid idiot. Oh, wait, I think it's TREN. I think that's how you spell it. TY, I think. It's one of those. I think it's TY. But, yeah. Go on that video and raise hell. You know. Tell me this. If you disagree, go on and raise hell. Because it's nobody whatever. So, all right, let's see. Maybe some of the coin community will come on. We could talk about coins or something. I mean, I know it's kind of late. I got the page up to 175. I only got 1 subscription today. Like 3-4 days ago, I got 20, 30, and it went down to 10. Yesterday, I got like 6 or 7. Today, I only got 1. So, plus I'm coming close to my 1,000 limit again. So I gotta start disliking a lot of the channels that don't do anything and that don't produce any more content. Inactives. One guy, he ain't posted nothing in 12 years, so I gotta dump him. But I'm like two or 3 follows away from 19,000 on my Facebook. We are the Who Dat Nation, so you know that's good. But hopefully I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow, get some groceries like I usually do every 3 or 4 days. The neighborhood market right down the street. Hey, another like. I appreciate the likes and the subs and the likes. I mean, if y'all want to share me around, that's cool. You know, I don't ask anybody to do it. When I started this, I really didn't expect to have many subs at all. But I wish I would have found the coin community last year. I've had this account for 10 years. I just never really did anything with it until April, when I found the beta thing. Because I don't know how to decipher. One day I'm going to figure out how to decipher. I can't do it with this. I don't think I can do it with my flippy phone. But if I get another regular iPhone, or iPhone, if I get a regular phone, whatever, which I might do, then I'll do something like that in the future. You know, I used to do videos on my friend's page. He don't do videos. He used to do videos too, but I haven't seen him do a video on his page in a long time. And if you go to his page, his is Robert Martell. I don't even think he really follows too much, but I'm in like half of his videos. He puts it with theme music. I think he's got like 9 subs, 10 subs, something like that. I'll give him a cheap plug, but I don't think he's done anything with his channel in a long time. I don't even think he pays attention to it. But he's got another channel called Dark Airwalk. And that's got like 8 or 9 subs on it. So if y'all want to sub him, go for it. He's a Saints fan, you know. But chances are he probably, I don't know. I don't think he checks it often enough to do anything. But he subs anything. Yeah, we have 6 people. Hello, 6 people. Hello, 6 people. You're on the air. Anybody want to talk about anything specifically? It don't matter to me. There's still a bunch of my coins I never did show yet. Like my books. I got books and books and books. Some of them are filled, some of them are not filled. I got to try to get more silver in the future, but I don't want to pay for it, so I'm going to try to get it out of I always ask the cashiers at Walmart, and they never want to give it to me, really, if they ever have it. You're like, so, but then again, I only go through the registers once in a blue moon. I usually go through the self-checkout because I don't like to deal with people in general when I go out places unless I have to. And I know a few of the people that work at that Wally World, so it's kind of, I used to work with them in the past, and I try to avoid them. All right, 7 likes, 7 views. Hello, new people. Hello, people in general. Hey, Big T. Jarvis J's, yeah. Who that? Who that? We're going to kick Minnesota's ass. That's how we're going to feel. Nah, the chat won't die. Long as I'm here, it won't die. I mean, I didn't expect a whole lot of people on here because I think there's still coin streams going on, number one, maybe. And, I mean, it is close to midnight my time. So, I mean, I like to stream mostly at night. Big T, did you say you were streaming Friday or Thursday? I don't remember. But I did go back and watch a few of your videos. Hey, Joester. Joester, 8 people. That's what I'm talking about. But my Saints page, my Saints page, I did a video yesterday. Got 1,702 views and counting for Eli Apple. 1,700 views. That's a record. On here, the record's like 60, I think. But hello, Joester. Welcome to the, as I call it, chatting to the people. Chat. Future Seal always comes up with the hashtag. But yeah, I did go back and I watched a few of your videos, BT Coins. I think I commented on a few. I try to watch as many videos as I can. So, 9 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Yay. YouTube gives me a delayed reaction sometimes. Somebody will chat. It don't show anybody on the list until they chat. And then, But, of course, when you're viewing from this side, it's pretty cool. Oh, really? Cool. I got to see that. I know I showed some of my Indian head pennies on here once before. I got an 1859 Indian head penny. And I've been having that for years. But that's pretty cool. You were doing a coin roll hunt and then you got that? Because I've never done coin roll hunt, and I just never thought about it in the past. I may do it in the future, but that's pretty awesome to know that Indian head pennies are still out there. That I mean, it is U.S. currency, and you can spend it. It's like one time when I worked at Wendy's, I got an old guy, and he gave me I think he knew I was into coins. And he wanted a double bacon cheeseburger, and he gave me a $2 roll, nothing but buffalo nickels. So, But like I said, I think I told him I was into coins and stuff, so that's probably why he did it. And he said he was hungry, and he didn't have any other money. So, situations like that, when you're desperate, sometimes you got to spend stuff you don't want to. But I still have it somewhere. I still have the roll. This was about 15 years ago. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Friday. What's today? Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you said Thursday or Friday. Well, okay, Seal. On We Are the Who Dat Nation, I really want to talk about Saints only. I don't want to talk about coin stuff on the Saints page. I try not to get them confused. The We Are the Who Dat Nation is strictly Saints. But if anybody wants to follow, you can. That's fine. But I'd rather Saints fans follow that one. This one, anybody can. I talk about anything on here. I really wish I would have found the coin community months and months and months ago. I don't know, but 9 people. That's what I'm talking about. 10 likes. All right, but I thought I was looking for monetization to see what you have to do. I thought it was average 4,000 minutes. It's actually 4,000 hours. I don't know if I have enough content to get 4,000 hours. I have a better shot of getting 1,000 subscriptions. And those kind of tailed off lately. I got one new sub today. That's pretty much it. So I got up to 175, which ain't too bad because when I started this whole channel, I really didn't expect anybody to sub or whatever. But yeah. But I can't wait to see that 1888 Indian hit. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to set a reminder for that so I can watch that in your live stream. So I mean that's good. Whatever bank you got it from, you should keep going to that bank because chances are you might get more. I think I own about 7 or 8 Indian heads. I know I have the first year 1859. And I know I have the last year, 1908. I know I have those. And I think I have like a 1900. I keep an Indian head penny in my wallet at all times. I keep an Indian head penny in there. I keep a couple of Buffalo nickels, a couple Canadian nickels in my little pouch thing in my, Oh, it didn't come up that. Wait. It didn't come up that he was doing a live video on mine. See, that's the thing, too. I try not to make videos when other people are, but it's damn near impossible now. There we go. 11 people watching. So, okay, cool. All the years I had Capital One, and I don't support Capital One anymore because Samuel L. Jackson is a Falcons fan. So, whatever bank I get now, it's not going to be Capital One. So, just a note. Capital One is endorsing Samuel L. Jackson, who is a diehard Falcons fan, because I have him blocked on every media. So Capital One got my money for years, and then they pulled this shit on me. I feel like, hey, Thin Blue Diggers 5-0. What's going on? This is what I like, talking to people and everything. That's why I name it Chatting to the People. But yeah, it's pretty but whatever bank, maybe Whitney, Hancock Whitney or something. I don't know what bank. They were supposed to build a bank on the corner right here, and they bought the land and everything, but they moved it about 2 miles down the road because they couldn't get access to the. It's on the corner lot, and right next to it's the library, and they couldn't get the access. And it was a small place, so they wouldn't have enough parking. So they wanted to use the library's parking. The library said, no, you can't, blah, blah, blah. They just bought it's too small of a land to put a parking lot and a bank. Yes, Samuel L. Jackson is a diehard Falcons fan. You know how I found that out? Go on the Falcons page. He's at all games. I saw an interview where he was wearing an Atlanta Falcons hat and an Atlanta Falcons jersey. Yes, block him. I blocked him on all media. That is why Capital One, even though he might, he's not on here, so I don't know. No, there was like 1 or 2 coin people still on. Capital One was right around the corner from where I used to live, so that's why I went to that bank. But yeah, I had Capital One for 15, 16 years. They only screwed me over technically one time in all that time. But they will not get my money anymore. I will personally see to it that I get another bank in the future. So that's how diehard of a Saints fan I am. They support that guy who's with the Falcons? No. Now, Capital One's also a LSU diehard supporter too. But, I won't, no. But yeah, MC Hammer's a Falcons fan too. He's been a Falcons fan for years. So there are a few celebrities that like the Falcons. But those are the two that I can think of off the top of my head. But we got the cool celebrities. Like, we got the dude, Anthony Mackie, the Avengers guy. He's a diehard Saints fan because he's growing up in New Orleans. We got the dude, what the hell's his name? He follows me on Twitter, on both my Twitters. The guy that was on Married with Children. The Griff character, him. He's real famous. I forget, Sylvester, I think his name's somebody. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But he lives in New Orleans. He was on Treme for a while. He was on a few other things. But he's a diehard Saints fan. And there's this actress, she follows me too, Laura some C. Her name starts with a C. She was in that movie Django, that movie that Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio movie. She starred in that movie. She's a diehard Saints and Pelicans fan. So, yeah. Well, at the Falcons game, there's a video online. He was wearing his jersey. And an Atlanta fan came up to him with a video saying, "You suck, blah, blah, blah," and all kinds of shit. And he goes, he talks to the camera and he goes, "This dude's mom, I got to apologize, blah, 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 blah." He goes, I don't know. Because he was yelling at the guy. The Falcons guy was like, "You suck. You're a terrible actor. You shouldn't even be here. Get the hell out of here, blah, blah, blah." And he said something like, "I apologize. You wasted your sperm on this guy," or something like that, he said. I was laughing. I was rolling. Look it up. It's a video. This dude was heckling him. And he just turned. He didn't yell at the guy. He just turned around and was like, and he just told him, he's like, "Dude, nah, you got to be more civil than that." But I think the Falcons guy was drunk. But yeah. Is any coin people giving any giveaways out that I know of? I try to keep up with all the giveaways. Jamie Coin Hunter won a freaking giveaway today, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it was. You saw that? He's like, "I apologize," blah, blah. I'm like, man, because you know what he was doing. He was baiting him. Because any other person would have turned around and just, bow, hit him. And that dude's worth a lot of money. So you can imagine that dude would sue the hell out of him, right? But yeah, I can't wait till they got to come down here. So we get the Falcons on Thanksgiving night. And we're going to light them up. We're going to torch the Falcons. We hanging 75. Drew Brees is going to go for 8 touchdowns in that game. I guarantee you that. So, and also, well, didn't win the lottery. Somebody in South Carolina won the lottery, so I'm highly disappointed. Fried Falcon, that's right. Oh, I saw some Falcon fan put this drawing up on Facebook that I reported to Facebook, and Facebook told me it doesn't violate anything. And it's a picture of the Falcon in the jersey in a certain position with a lady in a certain position in a Saints jersey saying, "Oh, rise up, rise up." Now that I find offensive. So I reported to Facebook. Facebook said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with it." All right, that's fine, whatever. Hey, what's up, Ozar Detector? I gotta watch your videos, man. I like metal detecting. I tried metal detecting a few times. I didn't really find much. 6 cents and a couple of hose nozzles. That's, I got a park about a mile down the road I sometimes walk to. I just don't want to take my metal detector and walk a mile down the road at 5 or 6 in the morning with a metal detector and then, whatever. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 cents I found on the ground. I had to dig up because I'm not good with the signals. I went to my aunt's house one time and they had signals everywhere, but I couldn't find anything. I could not find it. I go beep. It would go beep, 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 beep. I dig, and I'm like, I dig, and I spent 20 minutes digging in this one spot. I couldn't find anything. But I mean, like 100 years before, all of that was water, and the sediments built it up, made it land. So I don't know what it was, But yeah, it is something though. You know, I gotta get my other mod on here, my third mod. I thought I had 6 mods. I only have 3. So, well, yeah, I know the signals. I try to do all of that stuff, but I'm not really sure. Well, I found 2 pennies in my backyard. The two hose nozzles were in my backyard because my brother told me when he got this place years ago, the people that owned the place left all kinds of metal in the front yard, which is why I got signals. All kinds of metal in the backyard. And of course, I've dug the backyard up so many times. There's just so many wires underneath, and I don't go back there anymore because wasps like to take it over. As many times I kill them wasps, they come back. But I found probably about 4 inches deep. I found a hose nozzle, and then I moved to the back part of the fence, and I found because they used to have a big swimming pool back there, and there's a metal one of those tank things to recycle water or something. And actually trees growing out the side of it, which is funny. I haven't used the metal detector in almost a year, though, because I don't really have anywhere to dig. I asked my brother if I can dig his new place, but he said no because because of it's not his place and they don't allow it. So, but I just asked him. Now, my friend's house, he told me I can dig his place. However, his backyard is animal cemetery. Basically, I mean, not the front part. I'm talking about the back part. Because there's like 3 dogs, 2 cats back there that's buried, and I know where they are, and I don't want to dig back there. But the front of the yard, it glitched again. This time it glitched like the red, white, and blue. The front of the yard I can dig. I can metal detect. I've just never done it. Although, here's my friend's. This is what my friend wants. He said, yeah, it glitched blue last time. I don't know. But my friend told me if I find anything on his property that he gets to keep it. So or it would be 50-50. He'd want to split. I'm like, what if I found the penny? And he's like, oh, well, that's what he told me once before. One of my friends. It's 2 brothers that own the place. But it's not like I'd find like $1 million buried there. Do you know how you get around that? I'd find something and say, oh, I didn't find anything. How the hell is he going to know? How would he know? I mean, but if I found like a treasure chest or something, Yeah. Well, I don't have a shovel. I mean, I have like a little trowel thing, but it doesn't really do much. My friend's got a big shovel. So I told him, okay, fine, I'll split it. You let me use your shovel. But the only thing I have is a metal detector and a little beep, 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 beep. Where's that? Let me see. The beep, beep, beep thing is right here somewhere. See, I have this pinpointer. And it's off and it goes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. This thing takes. I don't know what the pinpointer. It takes 9 volts. Well, good job, Seal. Make sure you hit a hole in one. Don't miss like Shaq. But yeah, I gotta figure out what's what on there. See what's what, how's how. Coin? Why? You gonna be disrespecting my team? I'm telling you, don't disrespect my Pelicans. They're 3-0, and they are gonna do some major damage this year. This is how Shaq does a free throw. Dink. He had a better percentage at LSU than he did in the pros. Well, yeah. I can get away with that. I can say whatever. So, that's pretty much how I can do it. But I mean, I wouldn't they're not in our division, so I don't care. They're not a division rival. Now, if they were a division rival, we wouldn't be having this conversation because I don't deal with division rival people. But the Warriors beat us in the playoffs last year, so that's why I'm kind of pissed about it. I just hope we don't play again. But for right now, we're fine. Except when the Pelicans play the Warriors, okay, that's fine. I won't say anything, and you don't say anything. We're fine, But I don't know. I think the Warriors are 2-1, 3-1. I don't know. I only keep up with the Pelicans. They don't play again until Friday. It's like, no. 4-1. Okay, well, they're not too bad. So I mean, it is what it is. I gotta get my other mod in here. I gotta wake her up. She ain't been on my stream in months. She's like, I'm always sleeping. I'm like, you live in California. Why you go to sleep at 7 o'clock at night? I don't get that. She's like, you stream too late. No, I don't. Not all the time. Well, I'm into it because of my team, the Pelicans. So, I mean, if I didn't have a team, like I don't have a hockey team, so I don't watch, Who's your team? And don't tell me it's the Spurs. Because my pet peeves are the Spurs, the Rockets, and the Mavericks. Those three teams are the no-no land. Because those teams are in our division. So, well, you got to go to Harlem, the Rutgers Park in Harlem for that. I went to the gym twice in my lifetime. I don't go to the gym. I got enough practice walking around here. But who's your team, Jays? I'm bad at saying names. My friend rides a bike 6 miles on the highway to get to his gym. So, the Nuggets. Okay. Nuggets don't bother me at all. So I have no problem with the Nuggets. So we're cool there. Unless we play the Nuggets, but we might do once. That's all right. Warriors are a good team. I give them props. Yeah, I have shit in my garage, so. No, I don't hate the Nuggets. I never said that. The Nuggets ain't even on a division. I said the Rockets. No. I said I hope the Nuggets beat the Warriors. That's what I said. I hate the Rockets, which Beyonce is a fan of, so fuck her. I blocked her for that. All right, Big T, appreciate you, man. And I'm going to check out your stream on Friday. I can't wait to see that Indian head you got. I'm going to be hopefully I'm the first one commenting. So, I don't know about the tall. My brother's got at his house, he's got this toilet, and it's got these 2 buttons on it for save water. It's pretty cool. I don't remember saying that. I don't know. Maybe I did say it. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't hate the Warriors. I just don't like them because they beat our team last year. That's the only reason why. If your team got beat by the Pelicans, you would hate the Pelicans, right? So it's just fanfare. I don't have anything against the Warriors. I don't like Boogie because he flipped on us. But let's see, 6. So that's 5 p.m. my time. Okay, Big T, I'll check you out. Big T, 5 p.m. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Y'all probably follow him already, so I don't have to plug for him. But yeah, go follow him and all that jazz. So we'll see you next time, Big T. And I'm gonna watch some more of your videos because you're a cool guy and I like your content. So when I like content, I stick to it. But yeah, as far as my teams that I don't like is the Mavericks, the Rockets, and the Spurs. I've hated the Spurs for years. We finally swept the Spurs last year and kicked their ass. So, yeah. But I think this is the year that the Pelicans get past the second round, possibly go to the conference finals, by some miracle get in the NBA finals. That's a miracle. But I think we have a better bench than last year. Yeah, last year we had Boogie as starting, and we lost Boogie. He bolted to the freaking Warriors. Why, I don't know. We lost Rajon Rondo, who bolted to the Lakers, and I am damn glad that he got into that fight with Chris Paul, because no one likes Chris Paul. No one. He held our franchise up. And David Stern, that idiot, who came out and said today he don't like how the Pelicans are being run. That's an idiot there, but he held our franchise up for that whole 2007 year. Yeah, Cornroll, you can't show games on there. They will copyright you. They will ban your account. I saw that. I tuned in and watched that for a minute. And I was thinking, you can't show anything like it's like if you got the radio on and you're doing YouTube, they can ban you for that. Yeah. The NBA will pull copyright on you right now. So, and you get 4 strikes. So, I think the copyright lasts like 60 days or something. But it doesn't matter if you have 100 on there. The NBA and NFL and WWE and all that, they have these people that sit there and do nothing but check random accounts to make sure that, I don't put anything. See, I don't put anything like that. Oh, it's 90 days, huh? At least you know now. But all of these organizations, especially the NFL, they have these people, and that's all they do is go on websites, just random websites. They type in NFL and they see who posted what, delete, and they put copyright issues on there because they pay YouTube a certain percentage to make sure that their stuff doesn't get copyrighted. Oh yeah, the NFL's got like a whole team of people. So does the WWE. NHL probably doesn't fool with it too much, but basketball does also. They can't pull copyright on me because they can't copyright me. I just do live streams. Yeah, you get 4 chances though before they delete your account. Most people don't even know that you don't even know about that. It used to be 30 days, so they upped it to 90. That's something. I checked it out for about a minute, and then I turned it off. But I had a feeling they were going to copyright it. NFL's notorious for that. My friend, well, he's not a friend, but I know him. His name's Richard somebody. Richard Waldroff, Waldrup. He's a Saints fan, but he posts old games, old football games from the 70s, 80s, 90s. He posts them on his channel. Well, he gets copyright strikes 9 out of 10 times. He's got to pull his videos. He's got to pull his videos off of YouTube. Then after like 90 days, he puts them back on. All right, Ozarks, I appreciate you, man. Go have a good workout. Share the love and share my page if you'd like. And don't get hurt doing the whatever. WWE pulls copyright issue also. But yeah, NFL, if you get enough, I think what it is if you trigger over 100 views, then it triggers the NFL. Appreciate it, Ozarks. I think I subbed you back. I try to sub everybody back. So, but yeah, have fun, Ozarks. I may do another one tomorrow sometime. I don't know. I just randomly stream when I feel like it. So it ain't too bad. It's a little after midnight here. I don't know why I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. I may go running in the morning. I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. But yeah, anything pretty much Cornroll, a word of advice. anything that you can't claim that's yours, I wouldn't post it. You know? No, it's automatic. I told you how it works. They pay YouTube, and YouTube looks for that. I mean, like, if you're doing this, like me, they can't copyright. If you do a live video of yourself, they can't copyright it. But I mean, like, also don't have it in the background either. Like, if you're listening to music, don't do that, because they did that. They deleted my friend's account. He was listening to some song in the background, and one of these music companies pulled copyright on him. And you're supposed to get one strike. Well, they deleted his whole account. He only had like 12 or 13 people on there, but yeah, because these people, they pay YouTube to look for that. And then they, like, the NFL's got they have a team. WWE has a social media team, because right after Raw, people will post WWE stuff, and the next day it's gone. Because I'll go to click it, and it's gone. I'll put it in my watch later list to watch it in the morning, wiped out. And then I'll go click another link, wiped out. They just wipe it all out. Yeah, that's why I don't play anything in the background. That's why someone said I should stream a Saints game live on here, and I said, no way. The NFL will pull copyright on my ass. There is no way. I will never do that. So there is no way in hell. But in radio stations, oh yeah, they'll find a way. Now, if it's something minor, they won't fool with it. Obviously, they won't fool with it. But NFL and NBA and WWE are like the top three that I know of. I'm sure there's more. Fox also. Fox is notorious for pulling. You know what? I'm a big fan of Family Guy, but you know, Seth MacFarlane did something like that. Wait, really? Oh, yeah, they don't pull all of them on there. How did you get a copyright pointing at the sky? Rouse's Rouse's actually, I'd be like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, they don't pull everybody's account, Cornroll. They just check it. They check certain ones. What the hell was I saying? I lost my track. Well, you can report them, Cornroll, if you want. But oh yeah, I make sure I don't have any copyright issues. I've never had a copyright strike ever. So then again, I don't know how to post anything other than this. So I posted a picture. Not picture. I filmed the Saints facility. I never got any copyrights for that. Ah, that's why. Yeah, that's why you got copyright. Because YouTube loves that. But yeah, the major ones. Fox. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if y'all like Family Guy. Well, there was an episode where they put the NES game Double Dribble. Seth MacFarlane went to this guy's account who's been 10 or 12 years. He posted something on there, used the footage on Family Guy without the person's content. And when the person went to check their YouTube, they had a copyright strike and the account was deleted. And they got the account back because they were saying, "Hey, wait a minute. This has been on my account for years." And that Fox and Family Guy stole it. They also did it with They also did it with Super Tecmo Bowl. Seth MacFarlane and Family Guy went on someone's YouTube account where they were playing Tecmo Bowl with Bo Jackson, like a 2-minute clip, and Family Guy, they stole the footage, put it on Fox, and the next day that video got deleted from YouTube, and the owner was like, "Hey, why?" Because Fox pulled copyright infringement on. They stole that person's video and then pulled copyright infringement on them. So you got to be very careful. You know, that's why a lot of people, when they post stuff, they put on there, For official use, call or contact me, blah, 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 because like Family Guy, like other Fox comedies, they will go on YouTube and look for footage and use it and then claim it as their own and then get you in trouble for it. You know, and the Family Guy did this twice that I know of. And they're probably going to do it again. Okay, coin roll, have fun. Merry Christmas. You'll get to 100 subs pretty soon, I'm sure. All that good jazz. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in a little bit myself. That's if I'll give it another 10, 20 minutes, I guess, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fox pulled copyright issue on it twice. 2 different accounts. One guy got his account deleted and stuff. Yeah. They blatantly, Seth MacFarlane blatantly went on there and did it. And the person sued him. And they were saying, oh, it's public domain. We can use anything we want. So I think what happened was Fox had to pay. I think they paid that person like $250,000 for use of it. But they still had to take it off their account. So I believe that's what the judge ruled. The judge was like, it's their video, but they can't use it to make money off of it. So I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, to go on someone's account, it was an inactive account too. Like it was an old account. Like it hadn't been used for like 7 years. But when the guy found out it happened, he reactivated the account. Like he started posting again. And that's when he found out. And he was a fan. That's how the guy found out. He was a fan of Family Guy, and he was watching it. And he goes, "Wait a minute, that's my video." And yeah, he knew that was his video. And the next day, he got a copyright strike. So, then they're not going to fool with me in my videos. But yeah, if you make videos that's not with your face on it, it's best to put copyright. It's best to put the copyright logo. Do not use without my permission, blah, 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 and write down in the what you call it in the bottom, because then people can, because they rule YouTube is open ground, meaning like, how if you call up to a radio station, they say they can use your name for, or they can use your content. One time when I was like 17 or 18, I won a contest, and they used my voice without permission for a year and a half promoting their radio station, and I never got paid one time. And I looked into it, and they was like, "Nope. Well, you signed a waiver saying that they can use your voice in any promotion." They like nowadays when you tweet ESPN has the right to use your voice and all this other shit. Same thing. Oh, good Lord. I hate Walmart so much, but they'll never go around. Fortunately, it's the only, it is crazy. Ow, damn it. Just freaking my toenail. I got to cut that toenail off. It's hanging on. Well, the neighborhood market around the corner from me used to be 24 hours for the first 8 months it opened. Now they close at 11. They reopen at 6. The other Walmart down the road, about 5 miles from me, that's a 24-hour one. Because I've already went there at 3 o'clock in the morning one time with my friend. Now the one across town that I used to work at years ago, that used to be a 24-hour one, but that closes at 11. Yeah. Well, the neighborhood market right down the street, the manager decided to make it. He said there was not enough foot traffic, and they didn't even tell anybody. And one day I was sick, and I went to go get cough medicine at 11:30 at night, and the doors were locked. And I'm like, "Hey, I'm knocking on the door," and everybody's totally ignoring me. And I'm like, "Hey, why are y'all closed?" And then I found out the next day, "Oh, we close at 11 now." And I'm like, "It's a 24-hour store." So, yeah. I don't know. But I can see stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just so it closes from 11 to 6. And they bulldozed the Exxon which is way down the road. So I can't go there. Not that I really do anyway. So if I wanted to get something, I have to walk to pretty much have to walk to my old job, and that's 24/7. And I don't want to go in that place. Or I'd have to go to the Walgreens. The Walgreens down the street from me is not 24/7, but the one 2 minutes away from it is a 24/7. But I don't support Walgreens. No. They don't get my business ever. Never again. So I don't support CVS either because they screwed me over. So I don't support, then again, I have to go to the Walmart because it's right there and it's the only grocery store within reasonable walking distance. So I have no choice. Otherwise, I wouldn't go in that one either. But it's a neighborhood market. It's not a Walmart. It's a neighborhood market. It's a grocery store basically. Don't have all the other stuff in it. But yeah. Well, it's 12:26 now. At least it is here. I don't know if he's going to walk to Walmart. He could. I mean, I just wish the damn neighborhood market was open 24/7 still. I'd go there at 2 in the morning, get a candy bar or something. They got to freaking close it because they're dummies. But when you go at 6 o'clock in the morning, the night crew's still there because the overall night crew usually works from 10 to 7. They're still there with shit all over the ground. I've already went to Walmart at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they were pulling pallets all on the floor, and they were blocking every freaking aisle. It's like, hey, I need to get down the aisle. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, don't you know Walmart policy? You're not supposed to pull full pallets out and leave them on the ground? I mean, it's Walmart policy, and they freaking break their own rules. Unless you're actually working on it. But you're not supposed to do that until at least 8 o'clock at night. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they do that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. It is crazy. But yeah, if y'all ain't checked out the Saints video I posted on We Are the Who Dat Nation Saints stuff, y'all check that out. That video is pretty awesome. So, and I think Eli Apple's going to do a hell of a lot for us, But I'm probably going to do a video. Well, it's after midnight. I'll say later sometime, maybe. Because there's a few coins I didn't show in my books yet. And I got a bunch of doubloons. I got a doubloon book. I can show that off. And I got tons of stuff I can show off. I can make videos about that. I can make videos for days. But I'd really like, of course, not begging or anything, is to try to get as many subs as I can. And maybe hit a goal. I know I'll probably never have a chance at monetizing, obviously. That's not a major goal of mine. If it happens, hey, I'm all for it. But I thought it was 4,000 minutes you have to average, and it's 4,000 hours. And I looked at the stats today, and so far on YouTube, I've averaged 6 hours per day. So I would have to seriously have hundreds of people. When I did that video yesterday about Eli Apple, when I checked the stats, it said I had 5 days worth of viewers. So that's 60 hours, I think, right? No, that's 24 times 5. That's 120. That translated, I think, in like 25 hours or something. So even that video, with all the likes and all the subs and stuff it got, it still ain't got that much. So I would have to have a video that probably wasn't a live stream. That would be really common or really awesome, or it would have to attract or. But I see people doing the hashtags on videos. So, and I did it on one. Didn't really get much, but I may have to do that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't beg for any of that stuff. If people want to, fine. Most of the people you sub back. I think it's only fair. I'm probably going to add another mod because I don't know. I gave Cornroll Hunting a mod, but he don't do anything. and he goes on 5 or 6 other ones at the same time, goes back and forth. He hops. I think he's like 10, 12, 13. I don't know. These young people don't, I don't know. But he kept bugging the piss out of me. I told him, you don't do that on chats. He goes on all the chats and he bugs the piss out of people. So I gave him a mod. Then he's going to tell me he freaking hates my team. He complains to me that these kids are yelling at him. Like, I care. I mean, I'm cool with him. I don't have no problem with him. But, I mean, he keeps annoying me. I'm gonna take the damn mod shift. And he'll probably unsub me when that happens because, you know, immature people do that. If I unmod him, he'll probably unsub me and then I'll sub it, whatever. Yeah, I know. He begged me to be a mod. I give him the mod. And I don't know. He keeps bugging me. I'm going to unmod him. I don't want to do that, but seriously, you don't. Every chat, every live stream, he begs and begs and begs and begs. And I tell him people don't like that. A lot of times you have to earn being a mod. See, here's my definition of being a mod. Future Seal is what a mod's supposed to be. He doesn't try to run your channel into the ground. He sees a troll, he takes care of it. He's my mod on both my channels. You know, he advertises, he makes sure, you know, hey, sub, blah, blah, blah. He does what a mod's supposed to do. The other one, he comes on here, he complains about my team, he bitches about other people. He leaves in the comments, I'm banned from this chat, I'm banned from that chat, I'm banned from this, I'm banned from that. None of my business. So, you know. Plus, I'm trying to get my other mod to come on here at one point. So I only have 3 mods. I thought I had 6. Is that a rock song? I'll listen to it, I guess. But no, what I'm saying is Future Seal is what a mod's supposed to be. And I'll recommend him for any channel because he's a cool person. But when you go on channels and saying, can I please be a mod? Can I please be a mod? Can I please be a mod? This dude bugged me to the point where I said, here, take it. Be a mod, whatever. But if he keeps pissing me off, I'm gonna take his mod away. You know, so I just he comes back and forth. He'll probably log back on if he's not already. You know, but oh, okay. I know what song that is. I'll listen to it. I'll take care of listen to it, whatever. So hell. I got 5 people on here now. Hello, people. Welcome to the chat. How's you doing today, everybody? How's you doing? Put up a chair. Listen to me talking rap about stuff. All right. There we go. I don't know. But yeah, I may add another mod soon. I don't know. I don't really need it because Future Seal does a hell of a job. But yeah. Well, if my other mod would ever come in here, she never comes in here anymore. I'm like, why don't you come in here? She came in here one time. I made her a mod. I've never seen her again. In. Most of the people that sub to me don't even come back. They're still sub to me. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, I mean, like today, they really don't have too many trolls or whatever, but well, that's what I'm saying. Coin roll. Don't do anything about it. Yeah, you did. I only have 3 mods, and Seal's the only one that does anything. I ain't seen Coin roll don't do what a mod's supposed to do. So I may demod him. And like I said, he's probably gonna unsub me. He's probably gonna bash shit about me, but it is what it is. You know, these kids, you can't reason with them. You know, that's why I think they ought to have an age limit, 13 or 14 on YouTube. You know, I mean, yeah. Hell. Yeah, I got to get Foxy back on my stream. Well, she goes under another name, but that's who my other mod is, Foxy. But her name's Brie on here. But I got to get her back on here. She says, I'm always sleeping. Like, get your. But when I had her on here that one time, I had a bunch of trolls, and she's like, "Oh, they're not trolling you." What the fuck you mean they're not trolling me? They call him an asshole. Is that not trolling? People randomly. I don't even see those dudes anymore. There was a dude named Buzz. There was a guy named Mr. Wasp that used to come troll me like crazy. He was one of the first subs I had. I think he was like sub number 5. I mean, he used to come on here and troll the shit out of me all the time. And I haven't seen him again. I guess he got bored. He was like 12 or 13 at the time. And he even told me, he was, I'm only 13, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these damn kids. A lot of these trolls are kids. And you can tell. So you can tell by that. That's why I say YouTube ought to have an age limit. And when I said that, he got pissed off. But that's right. I'm gonna start doing what most people do. Me, I'm kind of carefree. I don't care. I'll just say, okay, fine, be a mod. But most of these, you have to earn it. I'm gonna start giving it to people. That's why Who Dat Discussion is my other mod. Yeah, he's another mod of mine because he's cool. He supports me. I support him. He's a cool guy. So he never asked me to make a mod. I made him a mod. So he's cool. But he rarely comes on this because it's always a time difference. He's in New York. But he always comes on all my streams on We Are the Who Dat Nation. So, you know, but I'm going to start making it about loyalty. I mean, it's like, how often do you come to the chat, this and that? But Cornroll, man, he's just, I can see why people are pissed at him. I can see why he irks people. And chances are I'm going to demod him, you know. And he may see it, he may get pissed, and he may unsub me. That's his priority. But if he unsubs me, I'm unsubbing him. And I'll find out if he unsub me because, you know, I can check. Yeah, I just talk about anything. I'm cool. I'm not shooting for what. I mean, when I first started this page, I wasn't shooting for anything. I had 82 subs before I had no videos. I got 19,000 on my We Are the Who Dat page. I can't get them to come on YouTube. If I could, I would have it made. I have a whole hodgepodge of fan clubs and stuff that I've done in the past on Facebook, and I've gotten them on here. And my Morgus thing, which I did post, there is a video down below, and it's Morgus. That's how I got James. And I said I was going to post another one. So one Saturday night, I will do a Morgus video at some point, and it will be turned toward my TV, and people are going to come on and go, what the hell is this? Because they don't know. But I promised I would, so I'm going to. I promised it like 6 months ago, so I got to really do it. I used to post them on my Facebook page. You know, but I'm at 175 subs, which is more than I ever expected to get. There are some coin people, they jump up 200, 300, 400 a day. There's a Saints fan, D Capri. I recommend her. She's pretty cool. She started her YouTube page 6 weeks ago, and she's already got like 270. She's got less Twitter people than I do, but she's got more people, and she's got more people leaving comments. Yeah. But We Are the Who Dat Nation. I just want to keep it Saints. I do talk about other stuff there, but I try not to. I want to keep that Saints and Saints only. This one, you know, and of course on the Saints page, I can't monetize because if I do, I don't get the money off of it. It's under my friend's name. This one's mine. So, you know, someone, and I don't know if they were kidding or joking or what, was like, hey, man, you need to send me an email. I'll send you a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Sure, whatever. Someone wanted to buy my Facebook account one time, and the dude's like, I'll give you $100. I start laughing. I go, yeah, you got to be shitting me. Because my Saints, at the time, it had like 17,000 people on my We Are the page. And he's like, dude, I'm like, he was a Falcons fan. I found out later, and I'm like, no. He would have turned it to a Falcons page, and that would have been no. So I'm like, nope. So, you know. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully I get whatever. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, some people actually do that. They go around and they find like pages that got like 10, 12,000 people, and they you know. Oh, I know. I'm not that stupid. That's why I don't do PayPal, and I mean I have a PayPal, but a lot of the people like they put their email out there, and with the email they got their name, and then they say, "Oh, the donations they gave me $20, they gave me $10, they gave me $15." What they don't realize is when they're doing donations, you have to give your name, which leads to your address, and trollers just eat that shit alive. They will take that information and they will go spam every freaking account on YouTube that they possibly can. And then they'll use your name, and then people will trace it back to you, and then you'll get you'll get in trouble when you didn't do a damn thing. I've seen it happen too many times. So that's why I don't do whatever and however and whoever. So I don't know. Uh, I got stuff to sell, but anytime I try to sell stuff, it never, you know, I got to show that Mortgage Doubloon I have one time. I have that. I have that in the book somewhere. I think it's in the book. I have a bunch of Saints doubloons from the 70s and 80s too. I had a whole book. I have a big old freaking book, and it's like all the old doubloons from the 60s, 70s, some into the 80s, like all the big ones. So I own that. So yeah, I don't know. I can understand though. See, now I know why. Now I know why people don't argue with that dude. Now I know why. I couldn't figure it out before. But every chat, every live coin stream I've watched, that dude's on there begging to be a mod, or he's begging for this, and the mod told him, "Dude, stop spamming." He's like, "That's not spamming." It's like when you say the same thing and I said, "Dude, wait 5 minutes," and he's like, "Oh, is it 5 minutes yet? Is it 5 minutes yet? Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway." And then he's gonna tell me on my page, he's gonna come on my page and tell me, screw Pelicans. Pelicans suck. And he's like, "Well, you talk about my team. Well, I can do that. I'm not on your phone. Am I on now? If I was on your live stream saying that shit, okay, then you can tell me I can't do that. This is my stream. I can say whatever I want. If you don't like it, leave. Right? I'm not forcing you to be here." But he's so power hungry, he wants to be a freaking mod. That's the whole thing. One day he's gonna come on here and he's not gonna be a damn mod anymore. So, and like I said, he's gonna unsub me probably because that's how kids are. And if he unsubs me, I'm unsubbing him, and that's fine. I'd rather lose a sub than deal with that. So, I don't know. Never been to college, so don't really know the whole college thingamajigs. So, tis all good. All right, let's see. It is. It's 12:45. Man, so what it is. 2 minute, 2 minute mark, 2 hour mark. did pretty good. Got 11 likes on this video. Pretty cool. I would, most of the time, would like to do videos earlier, but I try not to compete with the other coin people. And a lot of times I'm watching their streams. I've only won the one giveaway. That pot dude won like 6 or 7 in a freaking row. And it was crazy. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, he's just a kid complaining, and he done complain to me. Why did Holla Dollar ban me? Why did so-and-so ban me? I don't know. Now I know why. So, telling me I can't say shit on my live stream. He's lucky I didn't deban him right in a second. He pulls his shit next time, he's getting demodded. And he can complain to me all he wants. He can, I'm gonna give him fair warning. You don't do he so far he hasn't done anything on here that a mod is supposed to do. Nothing. He comes, he goes, he's watching TV, then he wants to talk about the Warriors, which I don't want to talk about. And he keeps fucking talking about I mean, yeah, I know it's basketball, but I mean, how stupid can you realize to be not to think you wouldn't get a copyright strike for showing an NBA game, which you don't own? He had the TV sitting, and it wasn't a half a thing. I went on there for about a minute. He had the whole TV in the screen. The whole TV was sitting in the screen. And he was commenting or something on it. I don't know. So, best case scenario, his channel gets deleted. So, I don't know. But I'm cool with him. But I just don't want people telling me what I should be doing, So, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He's only, 13 or 14? He's young. I don't know. Only made him a mod because he kept bugging the piss out of me. So, but he needs to start doing what mods are supposed to do. See, Seal's the perfect mod, so he knows what to do. I don't have to tell him what to do. He knows. Simple as that. Common sense. I haven't been mod on YouTube channels, but I've modded like websites and stuff, so I know what to do. I've never asked to be a mod on any channel. Someone asked me if I wanted to be, and I told them no at the time. But here's the thing: a lot of these coin channels are doing mod polls where they do pull giveaways specifically for mods. So I think that's why he wants to be a mod on every channel, so he can get extra so he can have better chances of winning. I mean, hey, big time eaters. How are you doing? I've seen that name before here. I'm trying to remember where I saw it, but I hope you're doing good. It looks like doing pretty good. Oh, you're on my Saints site, I think. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just chatting and stuff. I may wrap up this in a few minutes. Probably will. But I just talk and do whatever, say whatever, whatever, all that good stuff. So it's all good. I don't think any more coin streams are on this late, considering it's close to 1 o'clock or so in the morning. A sub for me is a guarantee you win the Mega Millions. Oh, wait a minute. Someone else won it. Well, all right. Well, I can't claim that anymore. Someone else already won it. Them South Carolina people in the lottery. So I mean, it's all good. Here. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I gotta have some good ideas to do stuff, and like I said, I have a bunch of stuff I can show, and so there we go, 12 likes. That means I'm awesome. If it's a hot professor, yeah. I never went to con. Oh, thank you, Big Tom. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. All the freaking, I got like 6 dislikes on my Saints video. And it's probably from those Giants fans because we whooped their ass. One Ravens fan was like, you don't show my team respect. No, I don't. We beat them. When did you show my team respect? You know? It's like, I don't know. It's like, show my team respect, I'll show your team respect. Steelers fan. There are a few bosses I've had down here that live out here that were Steelers fans. Boss I worked with at Wendy's, he goes, the Saints are black and gold, the Steelers are black and gold. I said, no. The Steelers are black and mustard. Okay? That's mustard. But he's like, I don't know, I just like the Steelers. I'm like, have you ever been in Pittsburgh before? He's like, no. Do you know where Pennsylvania is? No. Why are you a Steelers fan? Well, because they won Super Bowls. Okay? Yeah, they did. But I don't know. We only play the Steelers once every 4 years anyway, so I don't. And they're an AFC team, so I root for the Steelers to beat the NFC teams all the time. Roethlisberger keeps saying he wants to retire, but I don't know. There's going to come a time he does retire. He wanted to retire last year. I think they talked him out of it. But, you know. Well, that's y'all's source of backbone income back then in Pennsylvania, steel. Pennsylvania was built on steel. You know. I don't know if they pay decent wages for it. I hope they do. Well, sometimes you can't retire. Sometimes you just can't. I mean, does he have a 401? Does he have a pension? Does he have, you know, because I seriously doubt all those companies actually pay anything. No, we played the Steelers last year. Well, the year before. We don't play the Steelers this year. I don't think. Wait. No, wait. I think we do play the Steelers this year. Don't we? We played them last. No, we played them last year, the year before, and we beat them. 2 years ago. Wait, let me look up the schedule. Maybe we do play the Steelers this year. Oh, let me see. I don't have the schedule in front of me, so I can't tell you whatever. Oh, hell, we do play the Steelers this year. Huh. December 23rd at 3:25 p.m. and we play them. It's a home game. That's odd. We played the Steelers last year. Or was it the year before? Whatever it was, we beat them. I do remember that. I remember we did beat the Steelers on like a game, last second field goal or a touchdown or something. Because I remember my friend who's a Steelers fan got really pissed. Because I was like, Steelers lost, and he got really pissed at me. Oh, the Bungles? No problem. We'll kick the Bungles' ass. Yeah, I forgot we played Pittsburgh this year. Oh well. Well, I'll root for the Steelers except when we play them. We play them big time. I'm gonna have to root for my team. Just repping. So I'm gonna be like, go Saints, 100-0. No, I don't know. It'll be a good game. Roethlisberger's a hell of a quarterback. By that time, Le'Veon Bell will probably be back. Yeah. Le'Veon Bell has to come back by week 10. If he doesn't come back by week 10, then he loses a free agent for the whole. He loses credit. He won't become a free agent. He said he was coming back after week 7, but I guess he changed his mind. So, by that time, Le'Veon Bell will probably be back. So that'll be a problem. We have to face Roethlisberger, Bell, and Brown. That's a hell of a combo. But we got Eli Apple, so I'm confident. Sean Payton likes to schedule AFC teams in the preseason. He's always going to schedule the Texans. He's going to schedule the Jaguars. He's going to schedule the Steelers. He's going to schedule he doesn't schedule NFC teams in preseason, except this year he did with the Rams. And we beat them 28-0. Bell, Brown, and who's the third B? Because Roethlisberger's that B. Y'all can't say the Killer Bees because that was the 1982 Miami Dolphins defense. The Killer Bees. Or 83, somewhere in that range, in the 80s. We got 4. We got Michael Thomas. We got Drew Brees, which is best quarterback of all time. Okay. We got Kamara. And we got Ingram. Well, we got the top B, Breeze. I don't know who else. I don't know who else you can talk about that's a B on the Saints team. But yeah, we got it going on there. We got some good stuff going. I completely forgot we played Pittsburgh. I knew we played the Bengals, or as I call them, the Bungles. The one time when the Saints had a bye week, my quarterback was Andy Dalton. Nothing. All right, big time eaters, I appreciate you. I'm getting ready to sign off in a few myself anyway. So, if you want, you can share me around and, you don't have to, but hey, the ultimate goal is to defeat PewDiePie. Okay? We need to have 76 billion people so I can take out that fucker once and for all. He's banned from my chat, by the way, anyway. Not that he knows I exist, but I banned him. Because he's no talent, in my opinion. Anybody that sits there and goes, shouldn't be having 70 million subs. It's just astronomical. That dude's a multi-freaking millionaire, and then he wants to shit on people. As most of those big YouTubers do. They become rich and famous, and then they shit on their fans. So I would never do that. Not that I'm saying I would never get rich and famous because people hold me back. So I never have a chance to do that. Thank you for tuning in to this awesome stream. Let's see. Still got 5 people. When I signed off my other chat the other day, what Indian channel? There's an Indian channel? Somebody's competing with PewDiePie? Last I checked, he had 68 million views. You mean I'm going to have to target a new enemy? Nah. I didn't even know who the hell PewDiePie was until I freaking until he was on that South Park episode. I go, who the hell is this dude? Because I watched South Park, and I'm like, who is this guy? And then I had to look him up. At the time, I think he had like 20 million. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I watched one of his videos, and I think he's from Sweden or something. I don't know. I couldn't understand a word he said. He's in the T-Series. Never heard of him. T-Series. You telling me an Indian dude is a millionaire now off of YouTube? Good Lord. Why are all these YouTubers non-U.S. people? Who is the top U.S. person that has a YouTube channel that's making $1 million or $1 trillion? Because apparently there are none. Then again, I don't know all these people. Or I don't know most of these people. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even know who the fuck this Logan Paul guy was until he started crossing over with everybody else. And then the channels I was watching, all of a sudden he's showing up on the channels I'm watching. And I'm like, who is this fucking dude? He showed up on Dr. Pimple Popper. And she's all like, it's Logan Paul. He's awesome. Who the fuck is this dude? I don't know who he is. So I go to his page and I'm like, how the fuck does this prick have 40 million subs? He don't do anything. What does this dude do? Or whatever, how many subs he's got. Yeah. That right there is the fans you don't want to have. You don't want to have. That's why YouTube should put a limit on who's on there. They should put an age limit, 13 and above, period. because anybody below 13 is too immature. They will spend their money away and everything. Oh, okay. I don't know what T-Series is. I've never heard of it before. I don't keep up with the YouTube community. I don't know who's big and who's not. Oh, okay. Well, that would be why. Well, if anybody takes out PewDiePie, I'd be happy. You know, I just don't get his. I watched one of his videos long ago, and I just did not get. I understand he's a gamer. I understand that the gaming community is big in the world. I understand that, but the dude talks like, yeah, I can't understand what the fuck he's saying. Speak English. I know he's from like Sweden or something, or one of these other countries. He's not from the U.S., I don't think. But yeah, no wonder I ain't heard of this T-Series. I'm not in India. I'm sure in India it's big. You know, I'm not gonna go to this channel because I'm not gonna support it. Watch their because it's gonna be Indian videos, and I don't know what the hell they're saying. There are only a handful of channels I like. I don't like all these big YouTubers. Yeah, he probably changed because that's what, see, a lot of these YouTubers, they become rich and famous, and they either do one or two things. They dump they terminate their YouTube account, or they change their whole method to get more people in, because he keeps getting fans. So I don't know. He posted a video recently saying about how YouTube screwed him. Like, dude, I read an article where YouTube pays him $18 million a year. Just YouTube, $18 million a year. How the fuck are they screwing you? You're the number one person on YouTube. How are you getting screwed? He's a multimillionaire. I'm surprised he ain't gave up yet. Seriously, how much money does he need? But at this point, it's probably not about money. It's probably about ego and power. He's got that number one status. You know, he's like, I'm the most viewed on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? I'm surprised his fan base ain't turned on him, because if they want to view games and they're there to watch games and he doesn't do games anymore, what the hell are they still watching him for? I'm sure he's lost fans, but every time I've went, because pretty much everybody I sub to, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but there are a lot of people I sub to. When I look in the subscription list, I see they sub to him. And last time I saw, I think he had like 67 million. I don't know what his count is now. It's probably a lot more if I had to guess. Oh my God. That Tampa Bay fan subscribed to me. Oh, good Lord. Like, I don't know. And you can't. I gotta put his channel on permanent mute, because you can't ban somebody. You can't unsub. You can't force him to unsub you. So it's kind of like, so he thinks he's gonna troll me. So I don't really know. Let's see. They actually got a channel. Oh, hey, look at this. I went on the other part of YouTube, and I did another YouTube thing, and I looked up, and it says PewDiePie versus T-Series, and they got a live sub count. Now listen to this live sub count. Okay? PewDiePie has exactly 67,040,000. No, wait a minute. No. PewDiePie has 67,310,859, according to what this says. And the T-Series has 67,040,935. So they're only behind about 270,000. And this is live. This is called Flare TV. They have both of their screens tied up, and they're you know, I don't know how to do that whole live sub count thing. I don't know how to do all that crap. I don't know. But yeah, I just looked it up, and when I typed in PewDiePie's name, it says PewDiePie versus T-Series. So that dude's ugly as shit. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's stupid for paying him $18 million. Go fig. So I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not jealous of the dude. More power to him. I just don't subscribe to him. 67 million is like maybe what? 10% of the population? Oh, I know. I saw it. I saw it, Seal. Like I said, I let you handle all the stuff. I saw what he wrote. That Tampa Bay Bucks fan followed me, and I don't know how to get him off my page or whatever. So I'm gonna go to his page and permanently mute his ass. So you know, you didn't have to retract what you said. I you know, but yeah, I didn't know who the hell his PewDiePie was before. I really don't follow him. He's gonna have all the kitty. If he's not doing gaming and people are still following him, I don't get it. I don't know. I guess it's like what you said, but still, if I'm going on a channel and I'm watching something about a particular thing and that person's not doing it, I don't know. It's like Adam Nawu. Adam Nawu is cool and he still does videos, but he would go all around the world. He lives on a street in California, in Silicon Valley, and he did a video one time, and he goes, all the YouTubers live on this street. He goes, that's so-and-so. I don't know these names. He goes, that's so-and-so, that's this one, that they all live on this street, apparently. And I figured out why, because it's right down the street from YouTube. So I guess they knock on the door, give me the money. I don't know, but I never heard of this T-Series before, but you know what? I hope they overtake PewDiePie. Because what's that going to do with him? His ego is going to be hurt. And what happens is if he's going to be second, he might think, wait a minute, let me start getting back into the gaming. He's going to try to become first again. I don't know who. Yeah. PewDiePie's famous for no reason. I mean, there's a few of them. That Logan Paul dude, what the fuck does he do? I heard about him one day and I'm like, what the fuck does he do? Who is he? What does he do? He keeps coming on all my channels I watch. He was on Dr. Pimple Popper. He was on one of the metal detecting channels recently. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Everybody wants this dude on. I'm like, do they pay him? What the fuck is? He looks like a supermodel, or he looks like a model or a male model. I don't know what the fuck he does. Probably moons everybody, but you know. But I don't know all these. Other than those two, I really don't know a lot of big. Someone told me there was a YouTuber that starts with a K, and he had like 40 million viewers. I don't know the guy's name. I think it was with a K. And I have no idea. I mean, more power to him. Oh, I don't get this whole Fortnite phenomenon. I flipped on YouTube 4 or 5 months ago, and people are playing Fortnite, and I wish I had people throwing me money for no random reason. Here you go. I don't know who the fuck they are. But yeah, YouTube, as long as you're making money for them, they'll let you do whatever the hell you want. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's that guy's name. KSI. Someone told me about this guy once and said, oh, he's got like 40 million subs or something. I said, what did he do? And they told me, we don't know. And I said, what do you mean you don't know? He goes, oh, we don't know what he does. Why the hell? He must do something. If he's got 40, whatever. I think it was 40 million. Maybe it was less. So. I didn't do it. My hands are free. I don't see where you removed this comment. You removed your comment. I don't see where you removed this comment. I don't know. Whatever. accidents happen sometimes. It's all good. But yeah, these YouTubers, they get high and mighty and they become freaking rich, and then they turn on their fans and then they stop. I don't know. I guess at this point, PewDiePie is kind of like, fuck it, I'll do what I want. People are dumb. They'll still follow me. I could sit here and take a dump and they wouldn't care. You know, I don't know. But do what you do that got you there. But you see what's going to happen is that T-Series that you said is going to overtake him. And then when he realizes he's not number one in the world anymore, then YouTube is going to dump his ass like a hot potato. Or they may still keep him around. But when you're not the golden child, when you're not number one, you don't matter. Pretty much. That's their look on things. If this dude wasn't earning them $500 million or whatever they said, I read an article where they said this guy earns them $500 million a year. So I don't know if that's true or not. They pay him $18 million. I read an article. YouTube pays PewDiePie $18 million a year. What the fuck does he do? Nothing. I mean, I agree with James. I'd like to be famous for no reason. I mean, Kim Kardashian got famous for having sex. Really? You know, it's like you don't really do anything, but you're a multimillionaire. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just I don't know. There are a lot of people out there that don't deserve what they have, and they don't, you know. Oh, that guy I did look up, Future Seal. I did look up that Wings of Redemption guy, and that person looks like a wuss. And I saw one of that person's videos. I think it's a guy anyway. Yeah, it looks like a guy. And I saw one of his videos, and it had that other guy's name you were talking about. And he kept rage quitting, and anytime he wouldn't win, he would complain, and he would yell at the guy or something. And I wrote a comment on one of his videos. I was like, dude, you're a freaking multimillionaire. Shut the hell up. Because I forgot how many freaking likes he had. I freaking hate that. You know what I'm going to do? This is what somebody should do. Go on his site and say, fine, I'll give you $1 million to shut the fuck up for 5 years. Not say one fucking word for 5 years. And at the end of the 5 years, if you're still alive, I will give you $1 million. That's the only way you can get these people to shut up. And I'll legally have it drawn up and everything. I'll be like, here you go. I'll get it notarized. Here you go. All you got to do is shut the fuck up for 5 years and not say a word. I guarantee you do that. So, yeah, it's 113 here. I appreciate you, Jacob. You know. Okay, I didn't look that guy's name up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up when I'm done here in a few minutes. I'm going to end this stream in about 2 minutes or so. I'm going to end it. Because it says there's 5 here, but Jacob's leaving, so that's 4. You and James is here, so that's 2. So there's 2 people that's just not really talking or don't or whatever. I don't know. Some people talking, but yeah, that Tampa Bay dude follows me, so I have to go to his damn channel and mute him for good, so he don't freaking make any comments anymore. So appreciate you, Jacob. So, damn, and my back is killing me. And I had my light on for 2.5 hours. I don't want to chew my electricity bill up sky high. Because it will go sky high eventually one day, and I don't want it to. In fact, I'm going to turn that sucker off just for the hell of it. Oh, yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up. Because I know you said you're going to Walmart and stuff, so, you know. I mean, with you being gone, it's just going to be me and Future pretty much. The only ones that are talking, actually. So, yeah, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes now. So, time flies. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap up this particular stream. So once again, I'd like to thank Future Seal for doing these jobs as a mod. I'd like to thank Jacob for coming in. All the other ones that came in, T Coins and this one and that one. And whatever. Oh, where you going? If you're not going to Wally World, there ain't that many places open. That's 24/7. But wait, let me find out where he's going first. Then I'll end it. At least there's a major victory right there. Walmart will not get this man's money. But wherever you go. Oh, okay. I hear you there. Work sucks, but we all gotta do it. So, yeah. But all right. Well, I'll let you go, James. So I appreciate all the love and everybody on here. And I'll probably do another video later, tomorrow, next day. I don't know, whenever. You'll see me on here. All that jazz. So I'm gonna lay down. My back is killing me. So. Oh, okay. Well, it ain't too bad. It'll go by pretty fast. It's 1:16 here, so 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm gonna be conked out. So, all right. Well, I appreciate you, James. Have a good one over there, Future Seal, and the rest of y'all, whoever else is watching who's silent, you too. So, I'm gonna end this stream. So, y'all have fun and take care. And who dat?